The topic of today is, what are psychedelics? I'm not here to tell you to take psychedelics or not really to take psychedelics. That is a decision that you'll have to make for yourself as a conscious human being. I will tell you about my experiences with psychedelics, and before I begin, I would ask you to have an open mind. Realize that maybe there's something that you're missing out there. And some of you, I know, they will judge me. And quite frankly, I don't really care. I choose to live my life the way I choose to live my life. And I'm also humble enough to realize that I'm willing to be wrong, and I can be wrong about some of the things that I know. When I talk about psychedelics, what am I talking about? I'm talking about one of the most powerful substances on earth for healing. Substances that have been used by various people, such as shamans, spiritual leaders, to heal drug addiction, mental illness, alcohol addiction, depression, amongst many. These substances are mushrooms, these substances are LSD, these substances are DMT, these substances are Fafemio, DMT, ayahuasca, amongst many. I know there's a stigma attached to these substances. People are scared to use psychedelics, and those that use psychedelics, they use them irresponsibly in places they shouldn't be using them, and as a result, they don't get the benefits of using those substances. And I want to make it clear that alcohol is not a psychedelic, cocaine is not a psychedelic, heroin is not a psychedelic, cigarettes are not a psychedelic. Psychedelics are not new. Many people have used them in the past, and various communities, spiritual groups have used psychedelics in their spiritual ceremonies. And for the purposes of this video, I'll talk about my mushroom experience, which is a psychedelic I took when I stumbled upon psychedelics in university. It changed my life forever. The way I view life now is totally different compared to the way I viewed life back then. When I took mushrooms, I became one with the universe. I was not high, but rather I was clear and conscious of everything that was happening around me. The idea is that you go above consciousness, not below consciousness. When you drink alcohol, you go below consciousness. That whole experience revealed a lot about myself. It showed me experiences in my life and how I should handle those experiences. I understood what the mystics meant when they talk about the present moment. I became aware of what life is about. It became clear to me that there's a whole world that I need to open myself to out there. I was having these amazing insights that were coming to me in chapters and phases. And some of them, they would overwhelm me because I could not handle all of them at once. I would get new ideas about how to live a better life. I remember being at KFC with my friends at some point, and I remember seeing this woman who came in with a bunch of kids, like 5 of them. And she was just sitting there and taking care of those kids, feeding them food. And then something hit me. I realized this is what life is about. Life is about creation, and also life is about managing your creation. Without even realizing, I had reached a higher level of consciousness I could not imagine, let alone even comprehend. I realized that I was God, and yet I was nothing. My ego was slowly diminishing, and I realized I don't have to prove a point. In conclusion, all I want to say in this video is that mushroom experience that I had still lingers in my mind, and I'm grateful that I had that experience back then, because it opened up my mind to so many things that I never thought were humanly possible. If you don't take anything from this video, I ask you to take this simple thing. There's so many things you don't know about life, and opening yourself up consciously and responsibly to these experiences can help you reach higher levels of consciousness that you never thought were humanly possible. And I would like to say thank you for watching Unplugged Mindset. And please leave a comment below and tell us about your experiences with psychedelics. And I think these are the topics that we need to talk about. Most of the people, they use psychedelics appropriately the way they're supposed to, but they're scared to come online and talk about these things. And I'm coming out here and saying, yeah, I do those things, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it because the ideas that I have and the vision that I have for myself and the people around me and the world at large is bigger than just me being fearful of what someone else might think of me, which is why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this because of some recognition or whatever the case might be, but I'm doing it so that maybe I can help someone out there, somebody who needs my help. I can guide someone towards a positive direction, and maybe I can help them reach their goals. And thank you for watching Unplugged Mindset. I hope to see you soon. Peace.